Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's update here for Cardano. We are trading at 53 cents. 24-hour volume, we are up 17%, and market cap, we're up 3.72%. Heading over the chart here, I've got it laid down for a day, and what we can see is this huge, drastic turnaround in this candlestick. We can see our RSI at 87 and 63%. However, if we quickly take a look here and retrace these higher swing candles here, ultimately are at 54.05. We can see that there was multiple areas where the price simply stopped and got rejected down. So in the next couple of hours, we're going to see if Cardano can be able to close above the 54.54 price and then continue upwards. Take a look at the reaction of the Bollinger Bands as well. We had a really nice squeeze and an expansion. So price is going to move fairly quickly here, and it's very exciting to see. Heading over to a 4-hour chart here, we can see the uptrend or the breakthrough of our resistance line, of our trend line, coming back up. But not only that, these nice support areas found by our 20 MA, especially with this candlestick at the very bottom here. When we thought that we were going to retrace closer down to 61%, we got a nice bounce around 50%. Notice 1, 2, 3 candles retracing closer to the 50%. Coming up to this trend line here, we see an expansion of our histograms. And not only that, but right here at the candlestick closer to the 20 MA, we saw a reversal pattern with our RSI, considering to be that we are oversold and an opportunity as the crossover happened on the next candle itself. Take a look as well on our volume indicator that we are on the outskirts right now of our volume of our supply and demand. So if we cinch this out and scroll out to see, another area where price may want to retrace to or come back up to, this is the majority of our chunk. We only have this area up here at 56.46. So if we're able to close above that and then come closer to hitting resistance, this is going to be our next target overall. Now we're going to go through different time frames, take a look at the characteristics to see if we're going to actually find, a pullback scenario. So we can see here already, we're considered to be quote unquote to be overbought at the top of the skirts of our Bollinger Band. However, we don't see a crossover here signifying an actual sign to possibly sell at this moment. So we've got still a gap here, and we may see that in the next 2 or 3 hours here in the 4-hour time frame. Going into immediate short term for 3 hours, take a look at the histograms of the MACD as well. Extension, we see a lot of spaces in between our signal line and our MACD line, and we can see again retrace at the very top. However, we did not see a crossover quite yet. Even though we're at 100% and 100%, price can still continue to retrace. Going into immediate short term of 2 hours, again, huge building block at the very bottom of our MACD, and again, found near the top of our Bollinger Band. We see a different type of reaction with our RSI, nice bounce on an uptrend. So even though, again, the RSI is quite high here, it could possibly bounce more further and be considered to be more overbought, as seen in this example on a 2-hour time frame. Going into immediate short term of 1 hour, take a look. It's not crossed over. We see more of a lower RSI, 89 and 82%. We can see back here too at 91 and 82, that was a short reaction for price to come back down. But pairing it off with our MACD at the momentum didn't slow down. It actually consolidated sideways with our price action as price increased, volume increased, bounced really nicely on top of the 20 MA and expansion of our Bollinger Bands. So all in all, with all of our 4 or 5 time frames, we can anticipate price is going to continue to go up slightly more. When we take a look at our 4-hour time frame, this is where basically price got capped up back here on July 28th and July 29th until price reacted on the downside. So we're going to take our fib chart here and retrace from here all the way down to that spinning top candlestick at the very top there. So at 0%, we're close here. We're hoping to come back down at 38% or 52.59 when we see the crossover happen in multiple time frames of this considered to be overbought. So if we actually predict, let's just take our fib extension tool to mirror the same impulse that we found in here. So let's say we come from here up here, bounce very nicely at the 38%. Our next targeted price for Cardano, if this continues and we're strong momentum on the bullish end, is 54.58 here. So that is my prediction for, Cardano. Even at the 54.58, we can see a few candlesticks already retracing here before the decline. So we're hoping we can catch ourselves at the 38%. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.